y'all? Welcome back to the JayGuru show for another episode. This is episode 49. I got my boy WD Beast with me, man.
What's the deal?
What you been up to, man?
Man, I actually been back in my producer bag lately, man. I actually, I really never stopped working on music. I'm always working on like my yearly mixtape, Gift Box 5, which comes out the 25th of December every year.
hmm
But like lately, I've actually had some clients. Like I've I've found a way to do business to business deals versus just trying to work with one artist. So instead
Yeah.
of like going to the artist and trying to sell them a beat, I go straight to their manager. And the manager, you manage all eight of these people. So I'm gonna just send them to you. And that was something that has worked out for me. Like I got a um I don't want to say any names yet because I want to get it solidified first, but
hmm
it's the manager of a well-known artist from the South.
Yeah.
Like, so, and he, literally took the time to listen to all 28 of the tracks that I sent, and gave me a critique and kind of gave me a direction. Like, just change some tempos. Send me something with some faster tempo, some shit that I can like put in the club. You know what I'm saying? Have
hmm
people kind of move to. Like, that's really the only thing. He was like, but all these beats that you sent me though are beats that my artists do like and can do something with. What would you be interested in doing like projects with my artists? So
You
that's like
just
my first successful business to business production deal,
oh yeah, so you've been locked in on that.
man. And when you making them just casually, you don't feel the same type of pressure. Like now that I have to like submit them and get
hmm
like a feedback, it's like a different way that I got to make them now. Like
Are you trying to
the
make do it?
structure, yeah. Like, but it's helpful though. Like it really shows me how simple artists are. Like
Yeah.
as a producer that
Yeah.
don't like, what I'm saying? I know me and you probably do too. You don't be having people around when you make beats. So it's really just all you
Mm,
to determine what sound good, what don't sound
right.
good. So I like, what I'm saying, sending them back and having them say, oh yeah, that's hard, but can you
Yeah.
make something with this? And that gives me a chance to kind of
Like now, like
be
I like when the artists, like when you send an artist beats, they give you feedback. They tell you like, okay, I like the beat, but I might not use it. At least let me know that. Then
Mhm.
just taking the beat that you like and just recording or not even saying anything to it. Like let me know something so I can like send it back off to somebody else or like work
Yeah.
on it better.
Has that ever happened to you before where you sent a beat off to somebody and you don't hear anything and then you send it to somebody else and then they come back around like, oh, bro, I did a song to this. Like, why you give my beat away? Have you ever had that happen?
Definitely. I had an artist he wasn't trying to work on the song for almost a year. He did like a chorus to it. And then somebody else finally
Mm-hmm.
recorded on it and it was like a hit. It was like a little small
Mm-hmm.
little hit. And I'm like, okay, you took way too long compared to this person who just see me in the studio and say, oh, you got some beats? Yeah, I got this one beat that this one artist probably took a year on, like with the just not even put a verse on yet. You can't complain
Mm-hmm.
about that at that point, bro.
Yeah. And I like an artist that like can just come in and create, or either you already have some songs written.
Yeah,
Like you may not be like, because I think most of the time, like we serve up a buffet, they don't even really know what they want per se. So we just
yeah,
serve up a buffet, and you are as an artist, you can just, oh yeah, I can vibe with that, pull it up. Like I like those type of sessions. Like I don't
like
like sessions where you like an unpleasable artist. Like you basically want to go get Metro Boomin, but you don't want,
to
you know what
say
I'm
it.
saying? Like yeah, like
You don't
bro,
want to
just
say it, or you don't even want to realize that you're not in that budget or in that range to get the
yeah,
metro. Like you got to understand where you are as an artist. Like you don't, you don't deserve the bigger producers in a way. You don't deserve the regular thing. You can't even work with
yeah,
smaller artists.
because
I
it's
mean, not even
really
artists,
not even
producers.
because it's really not even always about like the beat itself. Like the artist is an instrument. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like think about songs like Humble and what's that? OG Mako. You guessed it.
No, the
Those were
song,
unfinished.
it was going crazy recently with the Beyonce song. It was the single ladies beat. How
That's
crazy
an
that be.
unfinished beat.
Not even necessarily unfinished. It was like it's a super weird beat. It's like you made a hit on this. Nobody else would have
Yeah,
thought of making a hit. And Fuzz was like, okay, this is probably like an Earl Sweatshirt beat if you speed it up. It's like slow down Earl Sweatshirt beat. You would have never thought this would be a single ladies hit by Beyonce.
yeah.
Just get out of y'all
Shout out
ranges,
to the
bro.
goat. She's a goat. Like she's literally on her LeBron Jordan shit too for her craft,
Nah, for
and
real.
she's so good at it. It's just phenomenal. Like it's really nothing to say. Like you great.
You're great.
You're
Like you just
doing what you're doing, B.
you're doing victory laps at this point. Like you just trying to solidify yourself to really be like number one of overall. Like you just trying to
Pretty
solidify
much.
yourself. Like you, damn, is
At
Beyonce
this point, she could do covers. At this point, if she wanted to, she could do covers of older songs and make them her own hits.
I think she's trying to wait till she get older, where she can't even move no more. That's like what later. That's like LeBron. Like I can get 7, 8 points, but right now I'm trying to get 30 still. I'm still trying to put up
Hmm.
a 28 with a couple 7 rebounds. Like I'm still trying to put people on. Like it's gonna be a new artist pop up. She's trying to get her daughter ready.
Oh yeah.
She real deal doing
I
some
kind of
LeBron shit.
I don't always like seeing the kids of celebrities get into music.
Like
I mean, I know you grew up around it, but I don't necessarily always, I don't necessarily like it. Like, is this what you like wanted to do for real, or do you just feel like you can because type?
I mean, probably a little bit
Because
of
who's
both.
really been a successful? Who can you think of that's been like a successful child of what I'm saying, a big
Like
artist?
successful in what way? Successful in like compared to
Like they
us
made their like
or
no, they made their own name industry wise. We're talking about like a industry like say like
Lil
Diddy's
Tracy.
son. Who?
Lil Tracy. That's one of the
Who was
wild
that?
ones for me. Like Lil Tracy is one like he was like an
Who was
underground.
that?
He was a super underground artist that had his own lane and everything, like vampire and all that shit. Like super early like in the SoundCloud era. Like, and I had to
But
real
is he the son of somebody? Like I'm asking
yes,
like who's
I had
who's
to.
his dad?
His mom is a singer for SWV. You would never think that they're like that's his mom.
Candy?
Not Kent. Let me see. Let me look up for you. I got you. I got you.
Because I haven't really seen any successful child, you know what I'm
Coco,
saying? You can't
Coco,
Coco?
Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
his
know,
mom.
like compared to their level of success,
That's what I was
he
saying.
didn't
Like
get there.
compared to what? Because technically, in his own lane, he's really successful. It's almost like the Suicide Boys. Like they weren't ever like going commercially crazy, but they carved their own lane.
Yeah, I fuck with them. And like I could say the same about like Jaden Smith. He's technically successful as
Yeah.
an artist, but at that level, saying like where
Nah,
you
Jada.
kind of was able to separate yourself. Like I don't think no kid of a big artist has been able to do it
Yeah, because Jaden's album was down there like almost the best album of the year.
because he know them people. He knows the people to get on his songs. They fuck with him. He's cool with them, and he can actually bar up with them. So
And
they
good
probably respect
songs.
him.
This,
Yeah, they respect him
I'm trying to think
as
of
an
another
artist for
one.
sure.
Someone
Because
like
Diddy's son, that wasn't
he's just a
like
copycat.
yeah, like he literally looks just like the nigga, like literally in a
Hmm.
new era. Masterpiece son didn't really work
No,
out.
Lil Romeo. That's like
Yeah,
he was trying to compete with Lil Bow Wow.
yeah.
Damn, Re- I really don't think there were any successful ones.
Uh, JoJo Simmons, sons of
Joseph
Run
Simmons.
DMC. You remember Run DMC?
Uh, you talking about
JoJo,
Diggy?
Iggy, both of them. JoJo tried to rap too, and he
Diggy
just was
had a
ass.
chance. Diddy had a
Diggy
chance,
was good. Diggy
but
was good, but
I feel like he had a lot of
he just
writers.
You think so?
I'm starting to think that because it's like, why didn't you continue to get better? It's like it was stagnant. Like
Because he
that,
was hard. Like it's, I remember when he was coming out.
you know, he started out kind of hard. So it was like, okay, you have writers when you started, especially around that era. Like they had a lot of writers around that trying to do hip hop
like,
writers.
like even like T.I.'s son, his son can rap, but it's just not like catching on.
It's not hitting like that,
You know what I'm saying? Like same with like Bronny. He's good.
but he
He's
ain't.
probably better than a lot of high school kids, but he's not the best
But that's
like
what
Bron was.
that's the tough part because it's like
It's
it's hard
probably
to
like four or
compare
five kids better than him.
to the goats though. It's kind of hard to compare to the goats.
But I mean, just being at the top of your class, you don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
Number
you at least. You know what
there.
I'm saying? Like you need to be in the top 20. You
And
know what I'm
then
saying? Like top 25.
I don't even be looking at like the rankings for like going into like the NBA draft like that no more. Because they be fluking it so easily now.
For sure.
They be talking about they number one coming out of high school. Okay, he's about to be the bus. That's usually the bus. Coming out of high school is usually the bus. Come now. In the past 10 years, who wasn't a bus coming out of high school that was number one?
I mean, and then they don't develop fast. They end up becoming bench players or just not even really good role players
James
unless
Wiseman.
they get on a team. Unless they get on a team. Oh yeah, especially him. Especially unless they get on a team like OKC where they actually get to play.
Even
Or I would
those,
say they got some good rookies.
I don't even think those are even top ranked players. They weren't even like top 10 players in high schools like that.
Yeah. Because that game do not be translating to the NBA like at all. Whatever they be doing.
Like their players are like low key players who are like, okay, they boost it up. They boost it up. They hit it
Like
right.
they be making me feel like I could get out there and play. Like if I had the stamina,
In the height, oh yeah,
if I'm a right, if I'm a do what y'all are doing, I could definitely be out there.
easily, easily. And I hate saying it sometimes because it's like it be making me feel like I'm like super cocky now and like underestimating like NBA players. It's like we can hoop. Everybody can hoop.
Hey, just put the ball out there.
Yeah,
That's
like
all I'm gonna
we can
say.
actually
Like that's
hoop
we can see what's gonna happen. We don't have to speculate. Like I would challenge an NBA player.
on me.
It don't have to be a
I
top
could
level
cook.
one. Any NBA player, like a Scalabrini or you know what I'm saying, DiVincenzo, somebody like that. I would challenge him,
I get
and I
cooked,
don't
but
think
he'll
I'll
get my
get scrapped.
respect.
Yeah, I wouldn't get scrapped.
He get my respect though, for sure. He gonna be like, okay, okay, I like that the move though. I like that move you just put. I'm gonna have to take that from you. Oh me,
For
I'm about to
real.
put something out the bag, bro. Speaking of artists and their kids, Sexy Red is
Uh-oh.
pregnant, bro. What the fuck? It made me look back in all the old videos. She's been pregnant the whole time.
They saying it's Drake.
No, no, I seen another one that said it was NBA YoungBoy. They got a whole
Hell
theory.
no. I
She's
hope not. I
and
really hope
I
not.
didn't want to believe it until I seen the theory. I was like, damn, y'all be connecting dots like crazy. Yeah.
They do. I would much rather it be Drake though. I
I'm wondering
think
one either one of
in,
them.
in, in I mean in the era that we're in shock value, that would that
They'll
would top
they'll break the
cake.
internet.
Boy. That would break the fucking internet
But I
if
doubt
Drake
it
was
though. I doubt it because
man
somebody would have been said something. Somebody would have
or
been
not
some.
though.
Pusha
Or
T would have
not.
been found the information.
Yeah, you know he will.
Pusha T would have been found the information, been exposed. Oh, you got a baby by Sexy Red. Which one is worse,
Would
sexy or
you
the porn star?
so check this out. Do you feel like Drake is cultural appropriation? Because he's not all the way black. He was raised Jewish with a white mother,
Hmm.
and we not knowing how much he visited Memphis.
Apparently he did.
So
A lot of people be saying
is he
saying he did.
culturally appropriating being Canadian?
I can't for certain coaches. I can't say he is because there's been too many people vouching for that for the Memphis stuff and like the the Houston and him taking trips in like different states for him to be an early artist. Because he did start
Mhm.
before the online era. We do have to remember that the nigga was traveling as an artist early,
I remember.
but it's some of them like the UK accent one. No, I can't even say that because that's it's still Canadian.
So, do you feel like he's more of an actor or a rapper?
I feel like he's a blend for sure. I feel like he's the kind of like the same archetype as Tupac. Like he's
Like
acting, but
his rap persona is separate from who he is as a person.
it blends. Like he's over exaggerating his actual life of like, okay, he got this part of his life, okay, this is my whole personality for this moment. But it's technically him, it's just not as much as he's trying to display at the moment.
Yeah, I could see that. Like, cause I be seeing like different TikToks. Somebody said like they felt the way about his whipped and chained you like American slave on
Huh?
that slime you out that bar.
I ain't hit that
Whipped
one.
and chained you like American slaves. They kind of was like, whoa,
Yeah,
Drake.
it's kind of wild.
Whoa, that's kind of wild
I
for
just
you to
said
say
you've
that.
been
You're
here for a
Canadian,
minute.
bro.
Yeah,
But you're Canadian still. And the way that you reference, like you made it a bar,
like it's not the
is kind of, I
same.
think, what people.
That sound like a chorus, nigga. That sound like a full chorus. That's more than a bar. Like you try to make that catchy. Like that's
Yeah, so
that's to me red
that's
flags,
what
man.
have people like questioning, like, are you black, black? Because you be
No,
saying nigga and
no, he's
you
not.
know.
He's not fully black, black. No, that's no. Drake is not fully black, black. That's like saying he's almost on the same era of Eminem. Like, yes, he has like black, but he can't
What
do
about
the
Logic? Is it the
Logic in
same
that
as
same.
with Logic?
Yeah, yeah. Because Logic not. Yes, Logic shows more of his white side. But the fact that Eminem is white is the only thing that's holding him back. Like if Eminem was black, then it'd be like, okay, he's more of a nigga than them for sure. Of course. Like if he was mixed, it would have been he would have been on J. Cole's side. But it's like, okay, he's still white at the end of the day.
Yeah, because J. Cole is definitely on his black side.
Yeah, he's more on his black side than them.
So, speaking of Drake and appropriation, how do you feel about his relationship with Lil Yachty? Do you really feel like it's a true friendship or
Who, Drake or
it's
J.
more
Cole?
Drake and Lil Yachty? Do you feel like that's a true friendship or that Drake is trying to kind of blend?
I think he's trying to blend and get him a young nigga around him. Like he got the
Do you
streamers.
think Lil Yachty is the right one?
Yes and no. For the people that he's trying to get to, like Kai now, he's perfect for that because Yachty can get in them same rooms with the streamers and the young niggas. But for the mainstream view of people, no, Yachty is not the person for that because no.
I feel like Lil Yachty is still on his gimmick shit. Why I say that is because, okay, you took the red out of your hair and then you
Hmm.
started rapping for real. You got on your business, you was doing more writing and curation. Then you painted your nails. I don't feel like he
Are you talking about
is
Yachty or
doing
Drake?
that Yachty.
I
I
feel
don't
like
feel
Yachty
like
been doing it though. That's just I had to learn the nail stuff is young nigga shit for real, bro. Young niggas real they'll be painting their nails. Like it's a lot of young niggas that
explain it to me because I don't understand it.
it's just it's almost like it's over masculine. Like it's like people talk so much about people having nails. It's like having nails is not gay at the end of the day. So it's like, okay, you're gonna tell me I'm gay because I got nails. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm not about to fight you about it. I'm about to just have some cool nails at this point. And it's young nigga shit. Like It's reversing. It's almost like the nigga phrase. Like, okay, you're a nigga. Nah, I'm about to keep my nails clean. Okay, we started on the phase of keeping your nails clean, going and getting your manicure, getting them clean. Now it's like, fuck it, let's put some color on here. It's cool. If they say I'm gay, fuck it. I'm with the bitches at the end of the day. I'm here with straight women. None of these women are saying I'm gay, but it's nothing but niggas telling me I'm gay. Like it's a new young nigga. Like I'm seeing a lot of young niggas doing that,
Oh
bro.
man, that is wild. That's a wild way to live your life. Like you just a rebel, I guess. You feel like you're being a rebel.
Kids are rebels, bro. Like you gotta remember, kids are gonna
Yeah.
do the opposite of like what's standard.
And I get it, but I don't know. I just
It's uncomfortable.
I just think it's something else that you can do
What
other
you
than
mean?
that.
Like what you mean?
Like I don't feel like it looks like first of all, a guy's hand is probably getting used in a different way than a female's hand.
What do you
So
mean?
even to have something like
Because
work wise,
because I could understand that in years, a couple years before, but now it's different in the automation days where everybody using their phones, and it's like women are telling you make sure your fingers are clean. These women are telling you making sure your fingers are clean.
I would want to ask some women what they think about it. A series of women, because it's not for like you said. It's mostly guys that
Yeah,
do it. Women, what are y'all saying?
I
I don't
was
know.
I will say when I did go around, it is a confusing topic too though for like older women. It depends on the age range. The younger women don't really give a fuck. They're like, oh, at least his hands are clean. But we get like my age, your age, they start getting like, nah, no, no. But it'd be the same women who are LBGQ supportive, but they're saying it's gay to have oh, your nails
That's
painted.
wild.
Yeah, it's confusing, bro.
I'm gonna stay on the outside looking in, like I'm at the zoo, man. I don't feed the animals.
Nah, not feed the animals.
I'm
Yeah,
staying
man.
on the outside.
It's different though, man. It's different. The world is definitely changing to different things, different standards. Like you gotta even look back in the day, bro. Like in the '60s and '70s, they was wearing tight leather pants, leather,
Yeah,
but with
crop tops
perms.
with like see-through sequin Jerry
It was
Jerry Curls.
it was dancing, doing splits and shit.
Man, like really getting sweaty out there.
It's like now that shit
Like,
will look crazy.
back then, like they was revealing skin in the way that women reveal skin. Like males, you would have like your shirt would be damn near unbuttoned all the way to your navel
You see
with your
this?
chest hair showing and shit. Yeah, and it was like a rawr, bitch. Like
Take a little coke,
you
baby.
know, for real,
and I be
happily
and I be jigging all night,
grooving,
like literally
grooving.
all night.
If hey, bro, if I go in a time machine, that's where I'm going. I'm going to the fucking 60s and 70s, and I'm doing cocaine,
I was about to
and I'm
ask
getting
you
on
doing
road.
coke.
Fuck yeah, I'm doing coke, bro. I'm going live in the 60s. I'm gonna have a good time.
Dog, I'm turning it up in the '60s. I don't
I'm
even,
gonna have some fucking colored shades on and be kicked back, coked up.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm able to come back normally, like nothing happened, I'm gonna be on my magic shit. Like I have a whole bunch of cocaine, and we might catch one. We might have to catch that disease while we out there. We going crazy like magic. They was going crazy. They
Damn.
was going
Nah,
crazy,
man,
bro.
you gotta still take some of your current knowledge back with you, man. You can do the coke, but you gotta be
Bro,
safe out
they were in the
there.
bed, and the beds were spinning with water beds, with the lights like yours, with a table full of cocaine in the bed, with 30
With a
bitches.
record playing, with
Yeah,
a
with
badass
Marvin
record
Gaye
playing.
in the back playing.
Got everybody feeling good.
What's going on? Like what?
It's drinks everywhere. Didn't it seem like back in the 60s and 70s, it was always like
They
a
were
party?
crazy.
Like they always was kicking it.
They were
Like
struggling.
it was always some drinks or some drugs. Niggas was fly. They was just having a good time.
That's what the struggle brings. A lot of struggle brings a lot
Yeah,
of partying.
they was having a good time. The government tried to hate on them. That's when they tried to ban weed and all that kind of shit. Like
Some bitch ass
right
shit.
as soon as we started kicking it.
What you think?
Shout out to the '60s.
Slick. What you think they gonna ban next? That's like, cause you know they had the
Man,
era of
think
alcohol.
I don't think they finna ban nothing. I think they finna open the gates on everything
Really?
because it's gonna be under their control. Like how weed is in dispensaries and stuff now. The
Yeah.
fact that you can now distribute it yourself now is open season. So I feel like shit is finna get put on the table versus get took off. Like I might you might fuck around in a few years and see some fucking meth at Walmart.
I mean, I could see that because it is in the medical
A,
field.
a, a commercialized version that's clinically safe for adults,
Yeah.
they will probably sell you a little pack.
A little pack of coke on the side, just to get your little
Man,
side effects done. It's like 10% coke, 10% meth, and you can smoke some
then you
weed
got
to clear it
deals.
out.
Buy two, get one free. You know what I'm saying?
A
Maybe a
fucking
limit on purchase. Black Friday sales. Like
little
they can go
fentanyl
crazy
Friday.
with it, bro. I don't want no parts though. Like the more and more the government gets involved, it makes me kind of want to pull back like
Yeah.
from all this shit. Like you at the dispensary offering me 3 5 for $7, I'm concerned. I know that you got a farm, so I understand, crops and that you might
Stupid
have a lot
cheap.
of it, but that's bro,
Like
that's
what?
way too cheap. You can get a gram maybe if you buy half for about $7 and some
What?
change, like if you do your math.
That could
But to
show you
give
how
me a
much they
whole,
growing though. They because that the gap from what they making could be totally different. Like they could
it
be
could.
selling it for $1. I mean, they could be making it for about $1 and selling it for about $100. They making dumb money off of it already, so they're like, okay, this is the old shit. We could really throw it out, but just do it for $1. Throw it for a low chart price, just to keep them
Do you
around.
feel like it's like more chemicals and stuff on that type of green?
Definitely, it's way more chemicals in it. Like, have you ever tried to grow your own weed before?
I have.
It is so many chemicals you have to try to keep in there, bro.
I didn't put any chemicals in mine. Like I actually letting it like dry properly, but I didn't put any chemicals.
Was it like the gas, or did it have like, was it just like average?
I
Because the
I
gas,
really
that's what I'm talking
smoked
about. The gas is
a
that
little, yeah, too early
you gotta
to
put
tell.
extra nitrogen in there, extra carbon.
Yeah, I'm scared.
That's what in the other weed, like the extra fluff, extra green is just extra nitrogen and whatnot. They they just puffing it
Because
up
the
more.
dude, I was in the barber shop, and a dude that works there, because we got like a marijuana plant in
Hmm.
Pine Bluff. The Good Day Farm is what they call it.
Good day, yeah,
They so he works there, and he was like, "Yeah, I work in the area where I got the droppers, bro. I'm putting over 92 chemicals on all these plants as they pass by me. It's like a dropper with like 92 chemicals in it.
yeah. Oh my
It was
God.
like I'm telling you, it's chemicals, like more than you really know.
Oh yeah.
So that shit like makes it like it makes me want to zig while everybody is zagging now. Like it's you know what I'm saying? Like it was cool to smoke weed when it kind of was an underground thing,
Bro.
and now that it's commercial, it's like I don't
I
even want to get high no more.
I don't
Like
even want to match with people no more. Like I don't I don't match with people like that no more, bro. For that reason, like I really just smoke my own stuff. Like I don't even trust y'all.
that's what I do. That's what
It's
I do. I just be by myself, man. Like it's not like a thing for me. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to like the community aspect of yeah, me and my homeboys finna pass some blunts around. But
if I go to work.
now, yeah, it ain't like that deep. Like it's really not that deep. And it seems like people are just making it like an accessory. Hey, I smoke. Hey, I got the gas. I'm on za. Like It's not
I'm
that serious,
just
guys.
if you're a smoker, you just don't smoke. Like you don't smoke
Yeah,
if you
it's not
smoke.
that serious.
Like it's for you. Like at the end of the day, you're the only one that's going to get high. It is your
Pretty
high.
much.
You don't share the high with somebody else. It is your high. Hey, bro, you see the quote from Jada where she said she's gonna that she was had the potential of becoming a queen pin when she was selling crack as a teenager. I
Um,
can't even get that out right. It
I
was so
really,
ridiculous.
I really hate, I really hate that she's just like just ruin her legacy, man. Like, think
Yeah,
about how we thought about her before we knew all this shit. She was just one of our, black actresses that did their thing in their era, and you married, you know what I'm saying, one of the top billing male actors. Before
bro.
we knew all this shit about you, we didn't really have shit to say. You just
Like
made yourself look crazy at this point.
she fucked up the quote that J. Cole set in stone that could have been set in stone for life if she didn't fuck it up. And now nobody want to be like them no more. Like
No.
look at this clip from a J. Cole concert where he basically skips over the Jada and Real Love. I want a real love, dark skin and pale love. Toothbrushes and crib love. Crazy, bro. It was set in stone.
You
No.
just ruined this man's timeless bar. But he can save it. He can say, I want that real love, that light skinned and Viv love, not that Jada and that Will love.
Yeah, he wanted to change
Or
it.
he can save it. He can
Oh,
still save it at concerts.
at the concerts,
But
but
maybe he don't want to diss Will. Because he probably got a good relationship with Will and he might feel like that's a diss to Will Smith. Like that's crazy, man. How she like I don't think she really cares how bad she making this man look, bro. Like if Will Smith was to pop up one day and he was on the news for fucking hitting game over, I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
but
She's doing crazy.
I would hate that because
He's not even deserving of this, man. I don't care what the fuck then went on. Like to publicly keep embarrassing yourself and at the same time embarrassing him, bro. That's friendly fire, man.
friendly fire.
That's friendly fire. Like
you
what are
fucking
you
up.
doing?
You fucking up the legacy. It's literally what you're doing.
Man,
You're just fucking up the legacy right there.
just at this point, somebody just put your finger on her lips.
And zip it,
She needs to stop talking. Cause what
bro.
you trying to be famous for at this point? Like, what are
True.
you doing? What are you doing?
The family
What you
is
trying to do?
different. The family is different. I will say that. That's a different family. Like I couldn't live like that. We would have been done. I'm Will Smith, bitch. We're done. I'm about to go get me another Jada. Matter of fact, I'm about to go get Laura Harvey. I know she'll fuck with me. Bitch, you're tripping. Like what why do you think she's
And
doing
I
this?
think it's more so like he probably won't divorce her because of how much bread she'll get.
At
You
this
got to think
point,
about that.
fuck it. This one, fuck it. Cause
No, no. Because if you still like, I feel like you embarrassing me, but I'm still Big Willie style. I'm still living my life.
bro,
You are embarrassing yourself, but you just having me involved too. But you got to know Will Smith is not just taking this shit on the chin and waking up eating Wheaties in the morning, crying at the table. Couldn't be.
you know some crazy shit I do, bro?
What?
I would sign all my money to my son. My son, that's not her child. My oldest son. So all my money to
Hmm.
him, and I will leave her. As I'm broke. I ain't broke at this moment. I have no money. My son has all my money. You're divorcing me. You can't touch this money. We're done. At this point, like I would go broke at that point, bro. I'll just have to beg for my money back from
Yeah,
my son at that point. Like I go get the money back. Like we're done. I can't take this no more. You're
I think it's just ridiculous. Like you're too old for this, man.
to open this. You passed your
Like
prime
why
with
are you
this.
playing? Like why are you playing like this at your age?
Nah. Speaking of, no. Slick. Before I even say that, you seen when she said that they were divorced since like I think 2016 already.
Yeah,
Like what?
like just stop talking, man. Just stop saying stuff. Like it just compounds. It's like a snowball that's just rolling down this big ass hill, turning into an avalanche. Because it just makes the whole shit like what kind of trauma shit are you on, bitch? Like what are you doing? You fucking everybody up. Like maybe reliving this shit through your book is harmful to the kids.
Do you think this is
You know what I'm saying?
payback
Maybe
for
like
him
who is she
cheating?
paying back though?
For him cheating, I
Him?
guess. Because how bad did he cheat then? Because like, how many bitches did he bring over there for him to like, for her to feel like this, to be like, okay, I'm about to harm you. I'm about to harm you mentally.
Because it do feel like it's like a government mental attack on his pride and ego and everything.
Yeah,
Like it don't seem like she's just trying to do a tell all just because. Like
is she a
I
government
don't know,
agent?
man. I hope at the end of this, and hopefully it's over like soon, like the divorce or whatever needs to happen.
Yeah, they need to go.
And and yeah, Will can look back at this and he can pop his shit. Like now that he's out,
We
go
need
get in
another
another
book.
movie or something. You know what I'm saying? And do you?
We need another book or make his own
I don't even want him
podcast,
to podcast for sure. I would love to see Will on a podcast
but
because,
without her though.
of course, because we see Will Smith as like this clean cut, don't cuss guy. What if we got to see Will Smith raw? Pause.
The nigga
What if we,
who's still trying to fuck
you know
bitches
what I'm saying?
and show it.
Exactly. And even if that's not his whole life, what if he just came out and said, he got a different type of focus on work? Like he has a regimen that he sticks to that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's a secret monk
Yeah,
or he practices fucking jujitsu or like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think for a nigga that don't curse publicly, you probably do some different shit because you care
some
about your
outside.
image. Yeah, you care about something. So I feel like you either do like judo secretly or something to get your aggression off in a way that no one would think of.
Like,
Like I could see him definitely doing Tai Chi or just in Brazil breaking boards.
like for some
Honestly.
reason, I have it in my head that like he was definitely in China, like really trying to focus in, like really focus in, like Jada. Like after you seen that movie, you like, okay, we're in China, we're locked in. Especially with Jackie Chan. You hear that like
Mm.
when they did that movie, they got special privileges because of Jackie Chan.
Mm-mm.
He is a god over there,
Jackie
bro.
Chan is that boy, man. Yeah, Jackie Chan is that boy.
Like they weren't
For real,
supposed
for
to
real.
record on the bridge. It wasn't on the Great Bridge, bro.
I love how structured China is. Despite it being somewhat totalitarian and a
Hmm.
tyranny, I really like the structure. Because for there to be so many people, they stay organized.
Yeah, yeah. Because compared to here, I
It's
mean,
billions, they have way more people than us. And they got a subway system that works. They have mail system that works. You know what I'm saying? And they addresses to me. Have you ever ordered? I've ordered a whole bunch of shit from China. And when I be
everybody
looking,
orders from China.
bro, I be looking at the fucking. It went from Zhao to Jinghao. Like
Hmm.
it travels properly through all these places to get to where it's trying to go. So obviously they got some type of structure. because that shit looks confusing as fuck to me.
bro.
Like,
You gotta
how did y'all
remember,
read?
United States is literally multiple countries put together, bro. Like Arkansas is basically China in a way in the United States. It's multiple Chinas all together trying to work together. Like the structure,
Mm,
like within like working within the states is terrible. Like we're in the state, like it's cool. Like you can get the transportation going, but if you're trying to get within the state, like past the border, that's where things get complicated. Because everybody laws are completely different. Like, okay, you can drive 65 miles per hour here, but now you got to drive 20 miles per hour over here. Now your packaging got confused. Now you got to take it over to the other side of the state because it's the only one within this whole Oklahoma. It's only three transports in this whole city, whole state. While California got 37 of them in LA alone.
yeah,
It's the states, bro. Each state gotta do better. At the fact that what's it called the minimum wage is completely different each state. It's weird.
yeah. Like, I, I wonder how they. I guess they structure it by I guess how much money that your state brings in, and
Bro,
since we don't have like those, how do they structure it?
is literally just set by the law. Like they asked to bring it up because s- the the gap between like what the person makes and what the person brings in each year is complete can be completely different from what the average needed, the average income that is needed. It can range completely different from each state. Like shit, really Arkansas.
Like in California, you got to pay for rent, and here it's probably about 800.
It's probably 800, but at the same time, we also have like no Alabama. Their income that is needed is around ours, but their income that they get is completely lower than ours.
That's crazy because they got a whole fucking college football situation and casino.
We do too though,
That's why it should be more.
but
That
it's
I think they should structure it based off of how much money that the state brings in. That makes more sense to me for them to structure it that way.
in
No, we don't have any football teams or major teams, but a casino, I know that brings in about the same amount as a sorry ass team.
yeah, in simple terms, yeah, that would be perfect for it. But you gotta remember, why do they be having casinos though? Where are casinos at? They're in Indian reserves. They're for Indians or Native Americans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it is the Saracen Resort. That's the one that's in
Yeah,
Pine Bluff.
they're for Native American reserves. That's the way that they get their what's the word?
Reparations.
Reparations. I would say repetition. Reparations.
I feel like we are Native Americans
That's why you got to
because
get your
we didn't descend directly from slaves.
yeah
We didn't descend directly from them. Like our descendants was here.
yeah. But that's like okay, yeah, you're Native American, but
So I
are
think
you?
that makes us natives.
But were you? Can you prove that's really what it is? Can you prove that you're Native American toward with your lineage? Can you prove it?
I need to do that because I feel like we are. Do
Yeah, I
you feel
definitely
like
feel
you're
like
from
it.
Africa?
No, I no one side of me it definitely is, but the other side I'm definitely a Native American. I just gotta figure out which one it is. I'm
Yeah, I feel like I'm
definitely,
because you know how most people like say, "Oh yeah, my grandma was an Indian or Native American."
bro. Yeah, hell,
Like
bro. You
that's
look at
what
my
most people
aunties.
say. So
You look at my
your
aunties.
family has. I haven't seen her. Are they Native American?
You can. They're definitely Native American, bro. You can definitely tell. And then it's like looking at like the history of like when they started blending Native Americans and like African Americans or black, and just put it all as black. Yeah,
Hmm.
we're definitely, especially in Mariana, Arkansas, we are Native American. We just gotta prove it.
Yeah, I feel like all of this shit, like in Arkansas specifically,
Yeah,
is a lot of Indian
bro.
heritage and lineage.
You,
We're surrounded by a lot of Indian territories, Osage,
I was
Choctaw.
just about to
Like
say,
we surrounded by.
look at all the city names, the city and town names. They're literally Native American.
Especially in Hot Springs.
Little
Hot Springs
Rock,
got a lot of native. Yeah,
Arkansas is one. Like Arkansas is literally a
yeah.
Native American name. The Quata, Quebec. Yeah, all our shit. Like even the Canadian names that we have in Little Rock. Like, you ever notice the street names in Little Rock, like around the Jumberry area? They're all Canadian names, which are also Native American.
Like which one?
Like Quebec, Vancouver, Walker.
Hmm.
All that is on Jumbero. That's all
Hmm.
Canadian territory.
That's crazy to look at this shit like a bigger map than it really is. Like we see it as a smaller map, but it's really, like you said, it's different territories within territories.
Mm-hmm. It did, bro.
And we have our borders. We have our rules within our borders.
I was looking at a video the other day that was showing states that were supposed to be states. What you gonna say?
One more thing. I was watching the news and they put up a map that said which states would be more likely to survive a zombie apocalypse. And
Yeah.
Arkansas was like the number one state
Yeah, hell yeah.
because we have so much natural resources. And did you know that we have the cleanest water in the
Hmm.
world?
Yeah, that's why I be drinking spring water. Like I got 3 5 gallon jugs just to get the spring water. And a lot of spring water is free.
Shout out to Arkansas for that. Yes,
Yeah.
the free spring water that offers the number one water in the world that it offers to its residents for free.
Hot springs, man.
Yeah, shout out to the spa.
We be taking advantage of it, man. You need to take more advantage of it. Use y'all free
'Cause
water.
it's beautiful up there. It's beautiful to go up there. Like, have you ever been up there during Christmas time?
I don't think Christmas time.
Like, I'm big on like I like seeing like Christmas lights and shit like that. Like,
Bro.
I grew up seeing shit like that. But if you go to Hot Springs around Christmas, walk that strip with a little
Hmm.
breezy, bro.
I
That's
feel
gonna
like
be
I
your quest
have.
for life. Yeah, she's gonna
No,
feel so special, bro.
I think it was Thanksgiving. That's probably what it was. The Thanksgiving parade, or is that the Christmas parade? Is
It might be a Christmas parade.
it was something around Thanksgiving because it definitely wasn't Christmas. We used to be around the family. Bro, that we are definitely in a natural state though. If only we was able to go outside more. Bro, better access to go outside in the nature. Because you're not like supplied well or like taught well enough to be outside enough in
Right.
the natural. Like if you see a deer or something, folks are running. It's like you don't gotta run. You're a human. Deers are afraid of humans.
They be out, man. Like I be seeing them like up close. I've seen like some coyotes. I've seen some wolves. Like our wildlife is here. Like
Yeah.
whether people know it or not, if you be out at certain hours, like them tweak hours, like between 2 a.m. and like 4 a.m.,
They
that's when they
outside.
be out.
They waking
I've
up.
seen an owl sitting down like in the street, just chilling. And how I knew it was an owl because the shit was like so tall. It was probably like a fucking 3 foot toddler just chilling. Like, and it's like, oh, you do this right now because at this time it's not normally cars.
Mm-hmm.
This is your hour. These nocturnal hours are yours. So you can freely sit here in the street and not worry about a car. Like I'll be out, you know what I'm saying, like on Amazon Flex trips at like 3:30 in the
At
morning.
them
So
great
that's when I'll be
hours.
seeing them. And bro, I've seen a beaver. A beaver is big as shit too.
Bro, fats. Like it's
Fat. But when you think about it, for them to be fucking slapping logs
it makes sense.
and making dams, like they gotta be husky. Like there's no
Bro,
way y'all niggas out here doing this.
the animals that you see from just videos, for some reason you don't put the common sense of like, okay, these animals are probably like 10 feet tall. It's possible it could be really be 10 feet tall on
Yeah.
on 4 legs, not even standing up like a moose. You
Oh
you
man,
don't even think about
bro,
how big that is.
I've seen a moose in person. I went to Canada in 2017, and what I like about Canada is they wildlife. It was Canadian goose.
Oh
Those
yeah,
motherfuckers are big as fuck, and they're comfortably, freely just in the parks because people don't fuck with them.
it's just
And
like our view.
I was traveling down the highway from like I think we was in like Mississauga City, and I made sure I went to all the cities that Party Next Door and Drake talked about, so I
Come
could
there,
see
yeah.
where it's popping. Like, and they really not that far apart. It was like maybe an hour. My Uber, like the dollar is a little different in there. So my Uber was like 137 Canadian dollars, which was
Mm.
probably like maybe 98 bucks.
I'm sure it's like
But
$80 or something.
yeah, but it was for where I was going, nigga. I'm going from one side of the city to the other one. That was a really good,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
in a
deal.
busy
I'm going
city.
from yes, from that to Toronto. So we on these back highways and shit, and they drive in the snow like it's nothing, bro. Like I was so scared. Like they drive at full regular speed
Bro,
in the snow.
my
I'll be
dad be
like,
doing that, and that should be
yeah,
scaring the fuck out of me.
bro. Like
That shit put fear in my heart. Like,
yeah, they travel in kilometers, not miles per hour. So I don't even know how fucking fast we're going
that
because I
shit
don't.
up there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. I recorded it on my phone. The nigga had 178 kilometers on the way. I'm like, oh my god,
That shit
like this
out
is
there.
crazy. But he's talking, you know what I'm saying, regular. But I'm looking over to the side, like they got like their little forest and mountain shit. It's a fucking big ass moose, and I swear the shit was shack height. Like you said, the shit was like shack big,
It's
like
scary
big,
big.
scary big. Like I would never want to walk up on one. And I play this hunting game and they're big. They like tons, like elephant weight type
Bro,
shit. Like, and they're mean. They're aggressive. They'll kill you.
yes.
Like,
Like
you
you
don't
gotta
want to fuck with
study these
animals.
animals and understand.
Speaking of that, I got this faceless YouTube channel where I do animal facts.
Yeah.
So I share like different like animals in certain places that are the most venomous. Did you know that there is an ant that bites and it's poisonous and can kill you within an hour
You're not talking about
in
the
the
bullet ant,
Amazon?
are you?
Yes.
Okay, I would just say it can, but you can get numb to the venom because the indigenous people that are there, the ritual as a man becoming your manhood, like what's that ritual with the that the Jewish people do whenever they turn like 13?
A bar mitzvah.
Basically their bar mitzvah, what part of the
Hmm.
ritual is taking a bullet ant as becoming a man.
Ooh, but that's because that's part of their culture. But if one
Yeah,
of us went over there and got bit by that shit,
we're over with.
it's a wrap.
No, you might not
Next.
die though, but it's possible if you're big enough, it's gonna be one of the worst pains of your life. Like it feels like a bullet going through your body. Like
But yeah, I fuck with animals and I fear them respectfully. Like I still would like to observe them,
get
but I got
back.
a respectful fear. I'm not. I, if I could touch a lion or some shit, I would definitely do it. Like if in a safe setting, I would definitely try to touch one.
I need
But
to see eye
as
contact.
far as as far as just no, I ain't gonna lie. Because if I had the money, I'd go on the African savannah where they be in them little jeeps just driving across. I'd do that shit,
That's me and my family trying to plan to do that in like another 2 years or
bro.
so.
What
Just for
would you do
that,
if you saw a fucking wildebeest herd just coming at
bro.
y'all's truck?
I said that I need to find like a shroom people or something like this. I can actually have like a mother nature experience in the safari and really feel like because if I die from a fucking lion in Mountain Safari, you know what? I die
You
from a
need a
lion.
GoPro too, because you
Yeah,
can't be
that's
worried about holding the camera.
that
You can't be.
in
You
the
need your
drone.
hands.
Getting a drone
Yeah, you need
too.
your hands
Yeah, I'm
in case you have to strangle something like.
nigga. Get back, get back. I'm kicking and everything. I need a little, but I need to get in contact with
But
the
when
people
you
down
think about
there,
it, bro, a lion, a small lion, a lioness, not even the big daddy, is about 600 pounds.
bro.
You're not pushing that off. if you're not even doing a pull up or squatting your body right,
Dog, you gotta get to
you're not
working.
gonna get firing up off you, bro.
That's another reason I'm working so hard right now. I gotta get my body right before I go down there, bro. I can't be flabby in the nation of the African men. I can't be the flabby nigga. I gotta be right, get ready
They'll
to
laugh
fight.
at you, bro.
I'm, I
They'll
gotta
say,
get.
"Look at this American. Look
I'm
at
dark
this
skinned.
pitiful
I am dark
American."
skinned. I gotta be
You
in the
gotta
sun.
represent.
I gotta, you know what I
You gotta
mean?
represent.
I'm American. I can't look goofy as hell going to the mother nature, motherland. I
Mm-mm.
can't, bro.
You gotta blend in, man. You can't make it look like you sweating, you tired. You gotta be right.
I can't be the goofy. Basically, I
What
can't
if
go to
niggas just
Chicago.
just ask you if you want to race? You
Like,
know,
what's up?
you want to
Yeah,
race? You're gonna be like, "Nah, I'm cool." Ha,
hell,
little American.
fucking weak ass
You're weak.
boy,
Yeah,
weak
that's what
ass
they're gonna say. You're
American.
weak.
You feel like you the real champion, huh? Like what?
But on everything, they do work harder than us. I feel like they do. I feel like they
Definitely,
grind is way different. So by design, they got a little edge on us.
bro. I'm not going to Nigeria first.
You know what? I speaking of that, I heard who said it? Was it Paul? I don't know if it was Paul George, but somebody was speaking on. It wasn't Paul George. It couldn't have been. But whatever the case, they were speaking on the longevity of LeBron and
Hmm.
saying that he never has to redline.
I seen that.
And
Yeah.
redline, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a good point because when you look at different players, like you can tell who
Hmm.
redlines. Westbrook redline.
Curry when he
You think he
runs,
red?
off of screens, yes, that's why I feel like when he in his clutch moments, he's not able to go clutch because he doesn't have another line to go over
Mm.
because he runs a
And I
lot,
can't
bro.
I can't think of any other players that like I think everybody has a manageable red line, but the fact that they ever have to use it is different from what LeBron does.
Mm. Uh-huh.
LeBron really don't ever have to use his. And when he does, that's when you get those Cleveland series where the nigga scored 41, have 12
Hmm.
assists. And he red lined then because he had the body structure, he had the free will because of the team that he had at that point.
You
Like
know,
he don't have to do that to be competitive.
who else is good at that?
Damian
Jokic.
Lillard, definitely
Dame
Jokic.
is getting better at that. Yeah,
I
Dame
like
is.
their pace, but yeah, I like Jokic because Jokic don't even have to score
Yeah,
and can eat your whole team alive.
he's
He don't
playing
even
with
have to
IQ.
score.
Oh, it's really now I'm thinking about it.
Luca,
That's Luca is getting better at it. He's forced to do it more, but the more pieces he gets around him, he will be able to not be able to redline because LeBron was redlining early because he was forced to. Luca
mm-hmm.
is redlining right now because he's forced to. Like his natural game is not redlining. If he was able to relax throughout the game, he would do that, but he can't because he's trying to win. Because these niggas are ass. Them
Yeah,
niggas, oh my god, they was pissing me off throughout the season.
I feel like it's a lot of players that play with pace and occasionally red line,
Hmm.
but it's for them to be their best, they definitely have to red line. It's a
Uh,
couple players that just don't. Like a person
Joel.
like Shea Gilgeous Alexander, Joel Embiid,
Yeah, I would say Shay is in the same predicament as
Luca.
yeah, Luca. But not for the same reason, just for him just getting the knowledge. Like he did it now. I feel like he's gonna start relaxing more now. He's able to get to them spots easier, so he's able to relax more and just see the play how it really is. Because this game is perfect for that. Like I've loved Shaw and Luca's game is not that far off.
Yeah. Because I watched a lot of them like last year, like when I started doing like the sports bets and really got to see how OKC plays. Like they literally are playoff contenders.
Bro, they got a squad, bro. They just gotta
Yeah.
lock in.
And I think they will. I really do. Like I think everybody this year feels like it's a possibility for them to win.
Yeah,
Every team, I think every team, literally, except maybe probably Portland and Indiana. I don't
yeah.
think them two, or Houston. I don't think they have a chance. But
No,
every
no, no.
other team outside of those,
Houston has a chance to go to the playoffs.
with Van Fleet and Jalen,
You, I don't even put them as the number two people. I put uh the Thompson twin, one of the Thompson twin, Asir or Amir Thompson. Him,
mm.
he's gonna go off, and Cam Johnson, or is it Cam? Ah, I can't remember his last name. It's the
Is it
Cameron.
Reddish?
No, it's not Reddish. It's the
Not Reddish.
rookie. It's not a rookie that they just picked up. The two rookies that they
Yeah.
just picked up is going to change their game. Plus the Shangun, their five is going to be perfect for them.
Well, there you have it. I think this year is such a toss up. Like it's literally a toss up. It's about who's gonna show up to each game. I saw that
Yeah.
they initiated a new rule about flopping. Like if you are caught flopping, it's a technical foul, free throw, and the team gets the ball back.
Oh, so it's going
So,
to be actually affect the game, not just like fines.
hmm
So they're
yeah, and
gonna,
I think that makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Than to just the niggas don't care about getting charged. You know, if we making $213 million now, so make it call. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Play
within
real
the
defense.
game
You gonna really get called for three flops in a game? That's two ticks. You
every
out.
game,
You know what I'm saying? It's
every
not every
game.
game because you know what I'm saying. You get don't you get like a certain amount of ticks and then you get an ejection. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying after getting a certain amount. So I think that's a good implement to people for a defense. Like don't be playing this fake defense.
I hope the
You know what I'm
refs
saying?
actually
Lock
hold it
down.
though. I really hope the refs hold it up because
I think
it.
it'll have more effect like in deep NBA, like second half after the playoffs.
Hmm.
I mean, not after, like after All Star game, closer to playoffs. That's when we'll start probably seeing more of those calls. Like I think they're gonna let them play
For the
for the
early
first
season.
all the way up until all the way up until December. They're gonna let them just see what's up.
Have you been seeing the Victor clips?
Wimbyama,
Oh my God, bro.
is he
He's
balling like that? I really haven't seen no Spurs footage. I've heard that he done yammed on somebody, but
bro.
I didn't see it.
Let me try to find something for you, bro. Like,
Is he hooping like that?
I'm scared, bro. I'm
Like
scared. I'm scared.
that's what I say. Everybody's a competitor this year, man. Everybody is a competitor.
Like the man, what? It's two plays that caught me. One play, he asked for he had the ball coming down the court, right?
Mm-hmm.
He runs down. He's at the 3 point line. Gives the ball off, but he asks for the oop at the 3 point line.
Mm.
At the 3 point line, my guy, and he got it off.
I mean, he's long. I can see it,
Like
but the fact that nobody can stop it, yeah, that's the problem.
he's only 2 steps, and he ran in and got the oop. He passed it up and it was like, give me the oop. He got it off, like because nobody
Like
was able to run
Giannis,
in.
like Giannis level shit, or
I haven't even seen
worse.
Giannis even do it like that because he was that far away. He was literally at the 3 point line.
Hmm.
Like, hey, I don't.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
I'm trying so hard to find this exact play because they broke it down and everything. But not uh, not only that one, but it was also this play where he nutmegged the player. When have you seen a 7 footer ever nutmeg a player in smooth action?
Haven't seen it. Not in. I mean, All Star game. Shaq did it, but not
Was it
in NBA
smooth?
action. Nah.
It was just like it was jokeful.
It
This
was. It
nigga,
was. Yeah.
he did it like Trey Young.
Yeah.
Like this nigga's not real.
Come on, man.
And got the perfect pass off.
Hold on. Did the big fella? Are you kidding me?
Ah, I'm getting it off. This is your 7 footer getting this off, bro.
I wonder how Popovich reacts to stuff like that
For
since he's so
Wemby
like
and ahead.
vicious.
Tate.
I think Pop is excited right now.
I
Barely
believe
went in
so.
that time for Wemby.
Defensive player right
And
here.
ahead. Tate
You're
blocked.
not going in on him.
Mm.
He's getting
Is
the
going to be
oopity
the best
scoops.
player in the league on both ends of the floor in the next 3 years. I thought about it for a second.
Look at
And I
this. Look at
said,
this
you know
shit.
what?
Oh,
Woj is
this
right.
is a
We're
7 footer,
talking about
bro.
a 7-4 version.
I don't even want to hear him. I just want to see this highlight, a block. Then the dunk he got on what's his name? Thomas Bryant.
Rookie of the year,
Oh, easily,
easily.
easily, easily.
I hope he
Like
can stay healthy.
the hype is getting
I
real.
hate, man, I hate when they get hurt. Oh my goodness.
He's basically at the free down there outside the
He was at them the little checker lines, the hyphens, that little circle. Yeah,
yeah, what's
yeah,
this called? The restriction lane.
the key. Yeah, he was right, barely inside the key. I'm
No, no,
looking
no. He was
down.
outside of it.
Oh, he
He was
was.
completely outside of it. It dunked over
Oh,
him.
he was. Oh my God,
He was shocked.
nigga, because you jump and he. I
Mm.
need another angle to see where he jumped from because he was in the air.
Not it. But you can see it because his feet right there. It's outside of it. Like you can see where his feet plant right there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's
Ridiculous, bro.
yeah. He knew he was finna yam, which is
Hey,
crazy to jump from right there. This is what I like in the NBA, bro. This is what I like. I like that nigga jump if you want to.
and
I like that energy.
this is just the preseason.
Hmm.
Oh, I think this is it. Yeah,
For the
look at
Spurs.
that.
Power forward to center. Look at
The
this.
man asked for the
Man, come
lob at
on,
the 3 point
bro.
line, bro.
Who can stop that?
He
I'm
made the
I'm looking at
play.
the screen. That guy. Okay, let's back it up. Whoever, whoever. Boom. Pause right
Too
there.
small.
Power forward.
Yeah, he was initially too small. Whoever the first guy was that came up
This is a pick and
was
roll
too small.
action, and he's going to pick and roll with somebody that's smaller because he has to be a center. Anybody that's under 7 feet is not going to be able to. It's not going to stop him. Not even 7 feet. You got to be fast enough and strong enough and big enough.
He kind of looked like he got some young KD speed.
Yes,
That's what I think. That's if man. I hope he can keep this motor. I
and
don't
he's
want to
younger
be
than
into
KD. I believe
yeah.
he's younger than KD when before he came to the league.
Like I feel like this is the type of energy that could replace LeBron. If you can
Yeah,
keep this up, we
yeah.
can go into the next phase of basketball knowing that you dominating day one. If this man has a 30, 10, and 5 season with blocks, he'll be him.
Bro,
But I really think it's only gonna take him like 50 games to really figure out the league speed.
I don't think
Because
50,
like you said, this is and when I say figure out, I don't
25.
mean and that's what I'm saying. I don't mean just figure it out. I mean be able to slice and dice it like it's nothing. By game 50, he's going to be able to put up whatever, whenever, on whoever at any moment because he gonna be able to. I've played all y'all one time, maybe twice at this point. So now it's Wimby time.
I dead ass think it's gonna
Like,
be 25 with Coach Pop and the influence that he has around him.
mhm.
They're already gonna give him the confidence that like, bruh, you're him. Just do what the fuck you want to do, and you have Coach
Yeah,
Pop behind you. Like,
it's like Pop knows what to do. Like, and it's crazy that Pop is now in this modern offensive time. I'm excited to see what he's going to do with that. I'm really excited.
look what he just did. He's allowing Victor to do what he wants, bro.
Yeah.
Who who in their right mind ever allowed your 7 foot center to bring the ball down, do a pick and roll with the point guard, and tell him to throw him a lob at the 3 point line.
A coach that knows that that shit is unstoppable.
You don't just tell him. You just do
Just
it.
watch him do it.
Just do
Yeah.
it, bro. Just you. I can't tell you do it because you're gonna do something I've never seen before.
I think he could be like the next version of Shaq
The next, what you
as
mean?
far as
I think that's
dominance.
Giannis. I think Giannis is the next version of Shaq. I think Victor is literally the. I think he's the next version of KD. Of KD's dominance. Like KD was able to dominate. I feel like he's KD, but even what everybody wants it to be. Like, okay, we wish KD was even just a little bit taller. Okay, he's tall, but if he was even taller, that'd be even crazier. Okay, Victor is taller. He can do everything KD can do. Okay. Okay, I wish KD's defense is better. Oh shit. Victor's defense is better. I wish his playmaking was a little better. Victor's playmaking is
I think
better.
his 2K rating is gonna go up to like a 99 by
He has
the
the
middle of the year.
he has the highest 2K rating for a rookie ever.
What is it?
Let me double check because my nigga broke the record. Yeah, but 2K. It is an 84 right now as a rookie.
Mm,
That is crazy, bro. You're down there at a 90 already. You haven't played not one game.
crazy.
Hey, oh, bro. Mm. Yeah, nah, that's we were gonna do it on this one, but we're gonna say that for episode 51. We're doing NBA predictions on episode 51 when I come back. We're doing the
Okay.
predictions for everything. It's a good. I'm gonna make a list so everybody get your predictions ready. Get your first, second, and thirds because this is gonna be a fun year. It's gonna be a scary year.
Yeah. Because I've been seeing Boston in the preseason. Like, I'm on top of it this year. I want to see everything. I want to know everything.
Yeah,
Like, I want to know everything. And Boston, the way Porzingis is playing is really surprising.
and I hate it.
I did not. I did not. I had already made like a preseason bet that Porzingis would not score over 18 a game, and
I,
now it's looking like he might be right at like maybe 19 points.
it's gonna be
I
tough
feel like.
though because it's gonna be a lot of people shooting the ball. That's a lot
But
of
with the
shooting.
ease of those pick and rolls, I feel like he can easily get 9 shots a game. Nine
Yeah,
shots,
2 shots every
that's
quarter
18. That's 18 right there. Like, you can get 9 shots.
with
And I
some
feel like he can
free
probably get
throws.
nine. He can get nine in a half. You know what I'm saying? So
I can see
I
that.
feel like I feel like he's I was thinking that he was gonna be not as efficient as he was when I
Hmm.
made that bet, but I definitely can see him getting at least 19 a
I
game.
hate seeing it as a Heat fan, bro. As a Heat fan, I hate
I
seeing
mean,
it.
it really don't. I don't think it should be like a thing to be like concerned about though, because they still got to play. The Heat, they still got to play too. Like,
Yeah,
you gonna do different things against different competitors. He might not be able to get that off against Bam, which
yeah,
I hope for
but it's
your
the
sake that Bam has a more defensive year. I don't care about Bam getting rebounds. I don't care about him scoring. If Bam can get at least 2 to 3 blocks a game, I will
mm.
be so happy because that's what he can be, the fucking shield to the paint.
Oh, I'm glad that you said about the rebound because I would say I like Thomas Bryant, but I need him to come out the bench. You know who we need that we're just talking about that they're. I think he said he was top 5 centers in the league. Miles Turner. I need Miles Turner to come to the Heat.
I can see that.
I need him. I was screaming that shit all year last year. Like, bro, fuck the Pacers. Come to the Heat, the team that you will be perfect for. You're a hardworking center, and we need somebody that's a center, and you will work perfect with Bam. y'all would cook in the paint because y'all can play
Yeah,
make off of each other.
yeah, he's like a grunt. Like he's like a. I like Miles Turner. He's like a heavy duty center. Like he's gonna get it done nasty. It's not gonna look finesse. It might
Yeah,
be a yes
he
hip
worked
put back.
hard
But yeah, he'll get it put back. So yeah, I can see him fitting into Miami's culture for sure.
perfectly, bro. He is perfect for the Heat culture. Bro, I've been screaming this for over a year. Miles Turner, stop playing with the Pacers. You acting like Bradleyville. You acting like Dame right now. Leave. I understand. Get your bag. I think you just got your bag. Ask for that trade, bro. You're not going nowhere with the Pacers. Go to the Heat. Go to a better place. Get out of Indiana. You do not want to be in Indiana for the rest of your career, bro. Go to Miami. Bro, speaking of teams, bro, you see the where the Grizzlies were talking about John Morant's dad.
What they say?
He has been a major driving force in all of this. He never made the NBA, but this has been his chance to live it like he's an NBA superstar. That's been a problem from the beginning. Like, what?
So they're blaming him for Ja's behavior.
Yes.
What is that? I mean, what does that have to do with Ja having a gun by himself
They
at a club?
try to
His
blame
dad
this on
didn't
him.
give it to him.
Like
That's
they
crazy. Like you can't do anything wrong or right in the community. Like,
can't be there for your kid.
yeah, you two there for him.
Right.
What?
Like I can't be there. Like I'm supporting him. Even though I didn't make the lead, I should be like, what are y'all talking about, bro?
They're
Just
not used to parents, I guess, for black kids.
a black superstar.
Yeah, because LeBron doesn't have a dad.
KD,
You know what I'm saying? They're used to that.
D Rose. There's a
D
couple.
Wade.
D Wade, Carmelo.
Yeah, so it's just a thing.
It's nasty. And speaking of some nasty shit, you see
Uh-oh.
you see where the charges were dropped for Kevin Porter Jr., where she's saying that he never touched her.
The charges were dropped.
Hmm. She dropped them.
That's good to see, man. Yeah, 'cause that shit can get crazy. Like people, just keep your hands to yourself. Let's not like force situations. It's plenty of it's plenty of everything for plenty of whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody should have to force any situations. Like
Like, boy, you was about to do time. Like, you wasn't about to do a week. You wasn't about to do no month. You wasn't even about to do a year. You was about
like
to
Tory Lanez really doing time now. Like
real time. Hey,
it is
what?
different.
Sit y'all asses down. Do you hear me?
Like
10
I can't see myself doing no wild shit like that after being a millionaire for like 10 to 12 years.
and 12.
I just couldn't. Like I've been a millionaire for about 10 years, and I decide on year 13 I'm gonna crash out.
Crash
Hell
out.
no.
Hey,
Hell
bro.
no. Absolutely.
I can. I would get so much security around me. I make sure that I got somebody around me to make sure that, like, okay, don't do nothing dumb. Like, I would literally pay somebody to make sure I don't do no dumb decisions. Like, okay, bruh, just be around me. Just don't make no dumb decision. Like, I'm making millions at this point. Don't be my yes man. Just keep it real with me. Like,
Yeah,
make sure I'm not
Drake.
pulling up.
Drake talks about having 7 security guards, so it's like that makes sense for you to
Oh,
just be safe.
do you know this the streamer named Annoying?
Uh-uh.
Bro, this man has done the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
What happened?
Annoying is one of them like streamers who like them big streamers. They're like full chains, that's flashing all that. He's one of them type of streamers. It's like lame ass nigga type shit. They basically lame ass nigga that just got the money and like, okay, now we getting flashy. Basically, do it like a lick type shit.
Hmm.
So they went to the Jake Paul fight, but he went with one of his homies. Just them two alone. But they decided to get a sprinter for the night.
A
Full,
big ass van for two people.
yeah, a big sprinter for two people. Mind you, this nigga got the full chain on. You know what I mean? The no one chain. You know the big flashy. He going all out.
Hmm.
So they getting out. They getting hella people coming on the bus. Like they got bitches coming, but they got niggas coming out here too now.
Hmm.
You know how that go. Somebody out of nowhere pull up with a gun. Give me that shit. Give me all that shit. Give me all that shit right now. You know, the first thing I'm thinking of, why didn't you get security? Why?
I've heard people like say things like, "Man, these streamers they don't be knowing how really famous they are." And da, 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 da. Do you think that's really the case?
For
Do you
this
think
case, for this one,
they?
no. It ain't about being famous. It's about you're the nigga that looks like a lick right now with no security. Like you're full of chains in this empty ass party bus, and you know nobody in here. It was just y'all two. I know everybody in here. I know more people in here than you know.
Mm,
And no security in here. What they gonna do? Huh? What they gonna do? Huh? We parked right here. What they gonna do? I'm about to just run out. I know this city. You not even from here, nigga.
it's a white dude.
It's a black dude.
Even worse.
Sick wanna see if I can find a picture.
Yeah, I want to see the chain. Let me see the chain.
This man, like, bro, this he. I was trying to figure out why he didn't get security, right?
Hmm.
He told a story. This man said security was about like $1,000, right? But you had to get the minimum of 8 hours. So he said he didn't get it because he said he was only gonna be out for 2 hours. Tip,
But he's
what's
a
it?
flexing nigga with chains.
And you got a sprinter for two people, but you couldn't get security. I would have got security if I got the sprinter. Like, oh, this this is the chain.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah,
He looked like a nigga that somebody would rob.
you feel what I mean? You see what I mean? You look like a lick.
Oh
You look like a lick, my boy.
man. Oh yeah, bro. Bro has W Riz. Wait.
And he's not even like a super big streamer, so it's like, come on, bro. You thought you had the pull in the city that you are not from?
What city was he in?
I think it was Las Vegas, whatever city that Jake Paul fight was in.
Oh yeah, 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 no. You had to know everybody. Everybody was probably out trying to hit me, brother.
Trying to catch
They
a
knew the city
lick.
was full. Yeah, they knew the city was full of people that was from out of town.
Like, what
So
is you
yeah, you
doing?
really got caught in some shit that was probably gonna happen to anyone, but for you to be out there like that, that it was kind of ass backwards, bro.
Looking like a
You
lick.
like in this time, like you can only be so trusting of people, like not strangers, nigga. Like some bums could have slid on this bitch, you know,
They
like.
basically did. Like, you didn't know nobody on the bus. Nobody. You only came there
Do
with
you
one
have any
person.
friends? Oh, only one person.
You only came there with one person.
Who is the one person? A white friend?
I don't even think it was a white friend. It was a black friend, but they
Not one of
you
them ones.
You know how you go to an event, but then like you leaving out with people. Cause you
Hmm.
got hella space. You ain't trying to leave by yourself. Like you turn, you trying to be the fastest person now. Ah yeah, yeah, come to the sprinter, come to the sprinter. Ah yeah, we come to the sprinter, nigga.
Hmm.
Like what's up? What's up? What's this? What's this? Oh, this nice. This real. Oh, this hard. Pull it up. Let me get this up here. Goofy ass
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, he had to know that was dumb.
Never, ever. Keep y'all street mind up, man. Keep your mind up. You know what I mean? Don't be a goofy. If you are goofy, you can get out of it. You know what I mean? Learn to get out of it. Be around some street niggas, I guess, like, or something. Like learn something, because that could have been totally south. He could have got shot
On some craziness.
just because he didn't want to spend an extra $1,000 for his life when he got a sprinter. He could have got Uber. He could have just rented a extra car. It's just two niggas, two bitches. That's all you need. You don't need all that.
Like that's what I'm saying. Go get a spot. Like find you a few people to go to a spot.
Doing too much.
Take the security with you there. Like you could have made it an 8 hour event with your security. I definitely owe y'all 8 hours. Okay, then we finna go do some fun shit.
Oh,
We
we
finna go
turn it
back to
up.
this place, and we finna be secure the whole time.
We
Get
turn
crazy,
it
do whatever you
up.
like. I got security.
Hey, dog. We gotta stop these TikTok
Should have
boxing.
never gave you niggas money.
We gotta
That's
stop
the
these TikTok
phrase.
videos, bro. Not TikTok videos, just TikTok boxing matches. It's getting real
Who
bad.
be doing those?
The Jake Paul,
Oh, you said we need to stop them?
at this point, we kind of gotta stop it now. It's getting bad.
I think we need to pick better people to participate. I don't want to stop them because I like seeing, celebrities throw hands. I didn't like
Yeah.
seeing those two football players fight because I didn't really care about them. But like, if Blueface was to fight like Chris Brown,
I see
I
that.
would see that. You know
I
what I'm
pay to
saying?
see
Or
that.
Soldier Boy was to fight NBA YoungBoy, I watch that.
But the people that they pull
Oh,
out are like, ah,
good.
I don't know who you
You're
are.
embarrassing yourself. Like Nate Robinson, you got your silly ass knocked the fuck out by bro. Like
Ah, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. That was a full embarrassment.
that was a disgrace.
That was a full embarrassment, bro. Like look at this, bro.
Nate
There,
Robinson, Jingle Bells.
this dude is making this shit embarrassing. And mind you, this guy was talking about his wife. You know what I mean? Exposing his
Oh
wife.
yeah, okay. So I'll be on Twitter. I know about Dylan. I know Dylan
Yeah,
has been going dumb hard with the slander online. So I was like, yeah,
yeah.
you gotta whoop him. You got to.
Like you're doing all of this, but you're a disgrace to boxing. You ain't do no training. Like,
He's an MMA fighter, is what they said.
he's
Oh,
a,
he's doing the old Anderson
he's
Silva.
tripping.
That's what Anderson Silva did against Dick.
Like, what are you doing?
Oh, he's doing the old Anderson Silva.
Get to
Yeah,
boxing.
I
Anderson
was
Silva did.
watching it when it happened, and Jake was really serving him the whole time. He
Bro,
was
yeah.
picking on him the entire time.
Did you see the splits?
Yeah, bro didn't throw any punches. I
Bro,
watched
he
it.
threw 120 punches, I believe, while Jake threw 600. He only landed
Yeah,
70.
yeah. So Jake was throwing them hoes like he couldn't knock him out.
I'm
I
trying to
I
get
would
you
say I would say that either Jake's punches didn't have much power, or either Dylan just got
some stamina
hella
on him.
strength. Yeah, he got hella, you know, durability.
I know he was
Because
hoping
to
for that
get hit,
knockout.
man, I know he wanted to knock him out.
He wanted that image, like, he wanted to shit on him after. He wanted to like
Like some
stand over.
Muhammad Ali type shit. Yeah,
He was
he
gonna get
wanted that.
disrespectful. Like he was legit gonna stand over this nigga and probably shit over him and be like, okay, I would take this fine. You know what? It's fine. You can take the whole money. That's all I want to do. I just want to knock you out and just shit on your face in front of a million people right now. Like you could take the money. You could take the money. Like you did some disrespectful shit.
Bro, if he did that, that'd be stupid. But he would never. That would never be forgotten.
Never. Like at this point,
Never be forgotten.
you tried to do some disrespectful shit. You tried to do the most extreme shit
To
ever,
beat up a nigga and then shit on them.
or piss on them or something, like in front of millions of
I
people in a
mean,
circle.
yeah, he couldn't. He couldn't reveal himself. I don't think he could pee like that. That would get it removed. Like he would have to do something, maybe spit
Yeah, I was about to
or
say yeah, spit on them. It's something
spit
disrespectful.
on him. He could probably get away with shitting on him because you can pull your ass cheeks out on TV. Like he
Yo,
definitely, they might blur it out.
that would be in the record books forever
That'd be so nasty,
on
bro. Like he'll
stage.
probably want to kill him after that.
That point is beef. It's real beef at this point. It was kind of already real beef. Like you tried to real to disrespect me over this fight. Like I just wanted to box you, and now you doing revenge porn, bro. That is weird, bro. You doing some hacker shit. Like I can't go back and forth on you on that. I'm not about to hack you. I'm not about to do no revenge porn. I just gotta really beat you up. I'm
Yeah,
oh I know. Oh I know he was on for that knockout.
and that's what he showed up to do. He showed up to throw hands. He chose violence.
No. You see the interview with the funny Marco G Herbo and Southside?
I did.
You
I
see the whole
watched
thing?
it. Yeah, I watched it in its entirety, and what I noticed was G Herbo was Southside was a really nice guy until G Herbo got there.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Yeah.
that. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people act hard around a certain friends? I felt
Hmm.
like that's what Southside did. Like at first, Southside was smiling, answering the questions. He was with the awkward shit. It was perfectly fine. Like, and once G Herbo got there, like he started, "Hey twin," like he
Hmm.
just got real like thuggish, like out of nowhere for no reason. And
Bro.
I didn't really care for G Herbo's energy. I didn't care about him being like, "Man, shut your dumb ass up." Like I didn't care about that. But it was the
Yeah.
like breaking his wife, calling him a bitch, throwing a cup at him. Like that's too much because that's not even Marco's style of comedy. Like Marco doesn't even roast people. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, mm,
he's an off the cuff comedian. Like he'll say some shit like, "I was just thinking about my grandma."
nah, he
Like he don't be like, "Look at your tight ass pants." Like he don't
he
mess you like that.
he has a style of roasting. Like his older style, he does have an older style of roasting. Of like harsh roasting. He calmed that down and went to the awkward shit, but originally he is a like what's that nigga from Detroit that with they used to have the message
Corporate,
to not corporate,
corporate.
the other
No,
other guy with the dreads, but he it wasn't as extreme as what they were doing though. Definitely,
yeah. Like the levels didn't match. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? For his level of roasting, it's more like off the cuff and random versus him just being abrupt with you. Like he might say, "So you ain't think that was stupid?" Like he'll say some shit like that. Like
But
so when you hung that baby off the edge of the balcony, you ain't think that was stupid. Like he'll say some shit like that versus just call somebody dumb
but
straight away.
I will say, like I've been saying a couple times on this on the pod, I don't trust nothing anymore. I feel like everything is complete marketing. One,
That part too.
I feel like G Herbo was supposed to be an asshole, but I feel like he kind of took it a little far since he was drunk. But I feel like Marco was he told him to be an ass, and I feel like that was part of the marketing. Two, okay, we can watch this clip of him breaking the watch, and they said it was a 30K watch. Watches that expensive don't just break that easily.
Yeah.
Like, cause
I
this
think
is
that might have been, like you say, more scripted for it
yeah,
for shock value.
cause
It probably was a super cheap watch.
what you remember that clip of Ace
Ace
Hood
Hood.
of his
Mm-hmm.
watch breaking? if it broke
Hmm.
like that,
Yeah,
and
the bezel came off.
you talking about 30K and my watch just break off like that easily, and I just fell that easily, that don't just happen.
Nah.
That don't just
If you
happen.
spend some money, you're gonna have some quality. It's not gonna
Yeah.
fall apart. Like when you see people even try to like snatch chains off people's neck a lot of times, it,
Shit
it takes a little
secured.
bit.
You
Yeah.
get you see a big rope chain. You ever see it from like an actual big rope chain from the back? That shit is
Hmm.
secured in the hook.
Yeah, it's got a class.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm giving
They
you
ain't got
more.
no face in it,
Listen,
bro.
I'm giving you more respect than you
Nigga ain't
deserve.
got no face.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Hey, shut the fuck up, dude.
Oh,
All right, let's get it. I'm giving you more respect than you deserve. So it's like I'm coming.
damn.
Oh, that's a piece of shit. On the cap, please.
Go through it.
Southside.
Southside.
You want to see it again?
Listen, I'm giving
They
you
ain't
Yeah.
got
more.
no face in it,
Listen,
bro.
I'm giving you more respect than you
Nigga ain't
deserve.
got no face.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Hey, shut the fuck up, dude.
Oh,
All right, let's get it. I'm giving you more respect than you deserve. So it's like I'm coming.
damn.
Oh, that's a piece of shit. On the cap, please.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean,
Do you think that's a
like you
real
said,
watch that broke
I think
like
it
that?
might have. I think it would have. I think it was scripted too. Like, because that was kind of extreme. And then I saw some people post some pictures. Did you see when Southside stood up there, zoomed in, and he had like a shit stain
Hmm?
on the back of his jeans? Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. I wish I could find the clip. Let me see if it's in my phone.
No. I
It's
did
like
not
after
send
doing
that.
all that, bro.
If
You
you could
had such
send
a
that to
shit
me.
stain. Let me find it.
Bro, I had a shit stain.
Yeah,
You
here it is.
lying.
Slim Johnson, the comedian. Okay, hold on. Copy link. Matter of fact, I could just share my screen and watch it. Hold
Okay,
on.
yeah, that's right. That is crazy. Okay. I'm watching.
You see that?
Ew. Ew. You boo-booed on yourself. Ew. You got a boo-boo stain.
Dookie strong enough to go through the denim is
That's what
crazy.
I'm thinking. Like, that's a lot of boo-boo. My nigga smushy in there. Ugh.
Bro.
That's disgusting. I need answers for that. I need Southside. What's going on, bro? What you be eating, nigga?
How did this happen? Like, did you come like this, or did it happen while you was there? Was you laughing too hard?
Nigga ate Taco Bell before you got there. That's
That's
disgusting,
wild, bro.
Southside, man. What's going on, man? Ah, nah. Do you slick? Slick. I just got reminded of an artist. You remember K Count?
Yeah, I love K Camp.
I seen a clip roll around of him being blackballed, and it makes so much sense, bro. Like, do you know what clip I'm talking about?
I actually watched, yeah, the whole interview that he sat down with those people and explained the situation about him being blackballed because I was actually talking to a female about it, and she's like a really big K Camp fan, and
Hmm.
he, to me, makes the same kind of music that Drake does.
Yeah.
So it's no reason that it shouldn't be getting, you know what I'm saying, any type of spins. And the fact that he has the money to pay for the type of promotion, because he's had big singles multiple times before. So it's not like we just didn't like the music. It definitely was some type of machine working against him for a period of time.
Do you remember
And he's,
why he was blackballed?
Yeah, he said that he was giving out plaques to people that was breaking his record, certain DJs, and he only had bought a certain amount of plaques, and because it was like so many DJs, it was like because the label doesn't buy those $1 million plaques. You got to buy
Right.
those. You know what I'm saying? So he was having to buy them, and he just didn't buy them for everybody. And he said as a result of that, he started approaching the club, and they'll just
Started hating on
nah,
him.
nah, because you didn't show love to us like you show love to the few that you bought them for. So he said at that point he, realized, that it just was going to be an uphill battle. So he took some time. He went to LA and just kind of lived his life for a little while. He was making he was still making music. I was keeping up with his projects. Like he dropped like Slum Lords 1 and 2. Like he dropped a lot of stuff. Like, and you can tell like he was partying. It wasn't really serious. Like I'm trying to make a hit record music. Like he
You're
was
not
just
too
having
focused on
fun.
it.
Yeah, but he said after a while, he was feeling like, he needed the sauce back from his city. So he moved back, bought all those plaques, and now shit can move properly.
The fact that he's from Atlanta just makes it worse. Like it's not
Because
like,
he talked about that he came out like at the time of the Migos. He was out at the time of all of them
bro,
and
he had
still,
smash hits, bro.
yeah,
The hits, like you throw on some K counts and you'll forget, like, oh yeah, I remember playing this like crazy.
like bro had real deal hit records and was not like really nothing to be looked over. Like, have you ever
Mm.
heard that project he got called Kiss 3?
I might have, I don't remember none of the album
Bro,
names. Like it's not
go
marketing
from
though.
I'm gonna send you a link to this project called Kiss 3. It was a classic R&B rapper album.
I probably heard,
You
bro,
probably
K
heard every
count.
song on it,
I've heard so
and it
much K
was
count, bro. There's just like when you roll through it, it's like okay, this he's an OG at this shit, bro. He was
yeah,
up
he knows
there.
what he was doing.
He was around with what's the bro name that was running with Young Thug? Rich Homie Crying.
Hmm.
Like that. What? Atlanta has a lot of artists that has so much potential, but it's like they just did the same thing that they did in New York. So the blackballing artists. And I don't like that, man. That kills an era.
It does, because while we're getting all the garbage music pushed to the front, you got these blackball artists that actually would be making like a lot of these artists that aren't mainstream right now are technically making better music than a lot of the main artists. Like,
Hmm.
they just don't get that push like that.
Especially during the streaming era. Whatever that's getting pushed is whatever it's gonna sell.
But now, I think luckily in the era of the influencer and social media, you have the ability to place yourself in the same position as a celebrity or famous person if you can make your platform big enough. So I think that kind of evens the field. So even if you don't get on CBS or NBC, you might still be able to sell out a Verizon Arena, and nobody may know you globally, but you know enough to fill up. You know what I'm saying? So you still have your power of influence
But
without being famous.
the majority of artists aren't built like that though. That's only for a
Definitely
select
not.
few. Like it's good for the few that can do it, but everybody ain't able to do it. Like for the average artist, they go into the record labels now.
Yeah. I would, as an artist, I would focus on like smaller, intimate shows.
Hmm.
That's what I would do. Like, make it an event. Like if I do this for 4,000, 5,000 people, it's not gonna hit the same as 300 or 200 because somebody's not gonna feel connected. I feel like with like a school size amount of people, 200 or more, that is a little bit more of a connection to, okay,
I would
I can
do
see this person.
I would do bundles like crazy. Like before the show, you could pre-order these items, but it's part of your ticket type shit. Like you down to get a gift card with your ticket to this place. with pre-order items.
That would be smart to be like, oh, the ticket is $80, but it comes with this, 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 and this. So you're really selling your merchandise at the same. That would be smart.
And you can have items that you can wear for the show that's
Hmm.
exclusive for the show, but you can order before it. So you got two different exclusive items: the ones you get for the show and the ones you can pre-order before the show.
And there's so many items like on Temu and shit that you can just order and get customized and make it a thing.
Crazy. A fan.
I saw Erica Badu, like it was like some like glasses that had the LED shit on them. So I'm on Temu for like $12 a pop.
With
She's selling at her show for $75.
a logo on it.
Nothing on it, just as is. She calls them her vibe wear or some shit like that.
Bro, what?
Just for some LED glasses that just change colors.
I'm underestimating what I can do.
Bro, you don't have to put no logo on it or anything if you don't want to. You can just say, hey, this is what it is, and it
That's
costs this much
70.
coming from me.
You get it from Temu for 20.
Probably less than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you willing to buy 200 pieces of something, you can probably damn near get it for
Like $5.
$3. Or yeah, you can get it for the cheap, cheap.
That's crazy. They finessing these people.
Like I want to like purchase some bulk items. I want to just do a
Mm,
haul one day. Just I want to spend like 500 just buying shit from there to see like what all type of products could possibly be resold. Like, is this
bro,
quality enough for me to? Yeah, we should do that as a
bro,
video. Like one day go like 250 and 250 on a big ass Temu bundle, like to really,
to
get
resell.
some good shit, some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, to see
We should talk about that after this.
and review
That's
them.
it.
And even if we don't sell them, we can review them.
That could be a YouTube video idea. Like after this, we're gonna talk about this after we stop the recording. Because we could dead ass make that a video and do that before I leave. Because I've been saying like we gotta make the cover first,
I think we
then
should
the
do it closer to around like Christmas because I think they'll have like them deals.
mm,
That way we might be able to get like damn near two times the amount of stuff.
true,
So let's
true.
do it closer to like Christmas.
Black
We can
Friday.
get all them black, yeah, we can get all that,
Oh, Black Friday
like some
deal.
real deal electronics. Like, cause I've seen like some screens, like it's like a little, like a 15-inch screen that you
Mm,
can like connect to anything for like $67. I've been seeing a lot of people get that. Like you can
mm.
connect it to your phone, to your PS4, to anything. Like, so yeah, I want to wait till around Black Friday for sure and
It's time to start selling that
beef up.
right now. Like people are buying, or they're about to start buying around this Christmas time. You just gotta have the right product for them. Like this is your time to do your marketing. Like, if it's
Hmm.
any time throughout the year, these next 3 months, October, November, and December, for every dollar in marketing, and it's going to come back.
Yeah, you can make you some during this time. This is money spending quarter. This is the quarter
Yes,
where people spend money, and
it's gonna come back.
the
Especially
businesses are even spending money. They spending money to get you to spend money.
'cause they already
So,
know, like it's you not outside right now.
bro, I'm looking around. Like I went in Walmart. Have you been in Walmart lately and just walked around?
Mm.
I went in Walmart. I'm in the electronics section. You can get a 58-inch, 65-inch TV for like two
Oh
hundred
yeah,
dollars now.
it's cheaper around this time. Yeah,
It is super cheap.
they prepare for this every year. Like this is just clockwork time, bro. They already know next year this is what we're doing. Or we could put these TVs out, bro. They're doing a deal with the TV people. We could put it this cheap right now. Okay, during the summer we could put it double the price. Okay, we get this many off. We could sell this many for this cheap throughout the winter time, and it can look like that you got it for a deal the whole time. We got our profits off.
The same TVs, yeah.
You just got our profits off. That's it. We just got extra TVs y'all can get. It just feels good. Now y'all going crazy, and we know you're gonna buy it. We can really push it up with just a little
It's like
more.
every year. Every year. It seems like people buy new TVs.
And I might have to catch one.
I am this year. I'm definitely about to catch me two, probably two bodies.
It's the
You're not
perfect
gonna keep
timing.
sliding these $200 60-inch TVs in front of me like that.
Nigga, I need to get my own
Even if I
Christmas list
don't put it
going.
up, that's what I'm saying. Even if I don't put it, I'm putting it in storage. I'm gonna eventually need a 60-inch TV
Matter of fact,
to
I'm about
put
to put that down
somewhere.
now. For Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Those are the 2 days that you have to prepare for. And just put your money aside and get ready for the next 3, 4 months. Just get ready. Shit, buy you some
Hmm.
soap for the next year. Just buy some ahead, and that money will be worth it later.
Man,
That's some adulting right there. It ain't no kid shit. That's some like thinking 10 years and 10 years ahead type shit. But nah, man, it's been a lot going on. It's been too much going on in the media. I'm gonna have to like cipher what we really should be talking about because a lot of shit be bullshit. Like you see 6ix9ine get arrested.
in the Dominican Republic, yeah, like he just he became a non-factor to me after he did that shit in court. Like really played in the streets and went in
Hmm.
court and did that real life shit that got people put in jail for real. Like I don't really fuck with dudes like that. Like not because he's a snitch, but because you really played in the streets, bro, and got some real people in trouble. Like
They still locked up,
yeah, like that's not cool. Like you still out here playing. So I think he's a clown. He's been a clown.
and this is
Like
over
his
some
ass.
female shit.
I can believe it. He was beating up girls before then. Letting niggas fuck his baby mama and shit. Like I can see that.
Hey, bro, what is you doing? You just got out
Goofy.
and got out the best situation possible, and now you just came back to do some even more goofier shit.
Karma.
Ridiculous, bro. Speaking of some goofy shit, the Hornets are definitely one of the worst organizations ever when it comes to criminals in this era.
Mhm.
I just seen this report that show like the squad like they legit have a starting five of like problem starters. A full starting five. All that while releasing Kai Jones. Have you ever seen Kai Jones play?
Mm-mm.
Kai Jones is a high flying like center. Like he has the potential to really be good. Like, but they got rid of him because he's weird. I guess they raid them off. He's just a little different.
He
But
probably was doing some shit in the locker room that was fucking up everything.
but considering his team though, like
The Charlotte Hornets have never been taken seriously, actually. So I'm not surprised.
look who's on his squad, and they got rid of this guy, the kid, for just being weird. You got niggas that's locked up, niggas with baby mama dramas, niggas who was down there got a murder charge just a couple months ago.
And then Melo, who's just a Hollywood ass nigga. They've always been kind of a joke though. Like the Hornets organization, ever since they were owned by Michael, and they never really came to like any type of competitive level.
They never
I
will.
don't think they will. Yeah, because nobody is really anxious to go there. Like
Like for what? Like they're bullshitters. Nobody wants to be around you guys. Like I get here and I'm the one who
the
gets
culture
way.
is like probably high school, and nobody is serious enough to like you
Most
know.
definitely is. It is most definitely
Like
is high
if
school.
Melo is y'all's leader, I already know just based off of how he plays. Like he knows what he's doing, but he can't make y'all be So it's probably hard for him to translate his leadership to y'all.
Like y'all
But
supposed to be
I would
better.
run a pick like this. So why don't you do it? Like I'm pretty sure that's what happens a lot because it's a lot of ISO basketball. Like I watch their preseason games and
It's
he jack
bad.
up a lot of crazy ass threes. Like,
Like, why is Brandon Miller trying to go ISO to run a deep three? I understand he could shoot a three. Make a play for this nigga. Like, it drives me so much watching Brandon Miller because he has the potential to do so much better, but they make the dumbest plays. The dumbest plays ever. Like, it's
I think it's coaching, offensive strategy. Like they don't really have an identity. It's like a
no
bunch of
culture.
pickup players that met at Seabrook or the local YMCA, and you can hoop, I can hoop, you can hoop, and you can hoop. Shit, we should all be on a team together. We, it's not really like a culture for real.
And now we're about to go smoke a blunt after this all together.
We finna smoke a blunt at halftime. We might get put out because we're the most troublemaker lineup.
Bro.
Oh, Melo can't come back to the game because his jersey smells like za. You know, like I can see some shit like that. Like
I can go
the
hoop for
faint
them at this
smell of
point.
marijuana, the faint smell of marijuana was coming from the Charlotte Hornets locker room, which led to an investigation for probable cause, where
Nah,
17 pounds of marijuana were found. Like,
yeah, that's where it get extreme because it's like Mark Cuban was saying all the players smoke, but it's when
hmm
your veterans are the ones who are constantly smoking in front of the rookies and whatnot. Like you can't do that, bro. You can't do that as a vet,
like I don't even know why you would want to, honestly.
as an NBA player, bro.
Yeah, I
That
mean, off season for sure, I'm gonna get high,
not even off season,
but
like on my own time. Like
I if I was in the NBA, bro, I'd be on some Kobe Bryant shit. During the season, I'm not smoking nothing. I'm not drinking no fucking sugary shit.
yeah, not this.
I'm trying to keep. I'm
I'll
not
drink some
doing
wine.
nothing during the season. Nah, I'm not doing nothing. I'll be one of those purists. Like I done made it to the league. I'm finna make sure that I'm at peak physical condition. I'm gonna take it that serious.
Oh yeah,
Like I'm gonna be able to. Oh, coach, I could go 48 minutes if you need me to every game. I want that type of level of intensity. If I would
yeah.
have,
I feel
I
like
would save it for the off season, and I would enjoy it so much in the off season.
I can feel that on obviously. I just put with my personal style. I like the consistency thing. If I can smoke throughout the whole time, I feel like I can go the whole 48 with it too. If I could train on top of it.
Yeah, but
That's it, because I
I
know everybody
know
can't do it. Yeah.
yeah I know that I'm giving niggas a chance when I smoke.
Oh
That's
yeah.
how I feel. I don't care how much I can function like this. I'm giving y'all a little bit of a chance by me being not 100. And that's what I wouldn't like. Like, yeah, I dropped 42 on niggas, but I didn't really get off properly because I was just a little high.
I'll be on my Kyrie shit. The highness still help my creativity to get this bucket. Like, okay, I would have never did this if I wasn't high. I ain't gonna lie. I would have never even tried that dumbass shit, but it worked. It worked this
I
time.
just feel like I would be doing lazy plays. Like maybe I
Lazy.
am finna hit a nigga with a creative move while I'm high,
Mm.
but the finish I get lazy on because I'm a little high. Like
Okay, so yeah,
if I was
see,
sharp, I would have made sure that I
yeah, I ain't talking about
I might
like
have jumped
getting crazy
just
high.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
I ain't about to get that crazy high. I'm just talking about relax high, but getting stone high, yeah, I ain't about to do that in front of like no important game. I do it in front of like Detroit or something
Like
like that.
if we finna play Charlotte, I'll smoke a blunt.
I
If
get
I was smoking
stoned.
during the season.
I would get stoned and just to see the dumb shit I can try out, just to get my confidence up for the next game. Like I know I can do this high as hell. Okay, once I get like sober on the next game and I play like Washington, not Washington, but the Wizards. Yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm sober. locked in.
I would make it like, you know how people go to New York and try to score the most? I would
Mm.
make Charlotte a fucking destination for me to go nuts. Like, because y'all so trash, I'm gonna try to come in this bitch and score 100. I'll try to do it like
But
y'all gonna
what if they
play
cook
D.
you though, because they all high, like some weird shit? Like it's like okay, I tried to go crazy on them, but for some reason today they feeling goofy, and they just like the goofy shit just falling in today. Like
I just would try to make them a destination and just drop hella baskets just for not taking their culture serious.
I'm dead, like Jimmy Butler. Yeah, go to
Hmm.
Minnesota every time he like
Speaking of Washington, Jordan Poole dropped 41.
yeah, and it's
I knew it.
already calling chemistry
I knew it.
problems.
I knew he was gonna go there and try to go crazy.
That's all he wants to do in Washington. I mean, in the Golden State.
I think it's gonna be unfair if they don't let him do it.
But I'll,
Because Kyle Kuzma didn't have the chance. Bradley Beal had the chance. Just let
but
him do it.
my
Y'all
thing,
just keep doing what y'all been doing. Let him do it.
my thing is he's going to be able to do all that. He's going to be able to put up all the numbers, but I don't think they're going to be able to put the organization together to put the pieces together to get him to the next level. I feel like they're going to bullshit and probably put somebody that's close, like close in style as him. I dead ass feel like they're going to fuck up with the probably trying to get another guard to play beside him and Kuzma. They're going to try to keep Kuzma.
LeVar Ball always said that Kuzma was the best six man.
He needs to be, but they're going to try to keep him up there. They need to get Full isn't enough to get him over the hump.
Definitely not.
He's a scorer.
But it ain't really no other superstars, honestly,
He's a
to pair him with.
superstar. You count him as a superstar. He has a chance to be a
I
superstar
think, yeah, I would say he's maybe an all star. He's an all star.
right now. Since the season starts, I feel like he's gonna be a star. Definitely all star right now. But cause that's still because he was in Golden State. He had stars beside him, so the light is shining on him
That's
too.
why I kind of gave him a little. You technically was a superstar. You basically replaced
Not
Steph for a
superstar
while.
though. I could put him in
We didn't
star,
notice. We didn't notice too much that Steph was gone based off of your input.
but was he an all star though?
I
When he
think
was there?
he performed at an all star level.
So okay, so what would you put him now since he left without the play? You put him at
Just
star.
probably yeah, just regular star.
So
You're the star of this team, not necessarily the best. He's probably the best player on that team
no, he's definitely gonna be the best player.
currently.
Well, best scoring player because
Yeah,
Kuzma is gonna get a lot more rebounds now. It's cool. Them pull shots, all them shots not gonna go in.
yeah. So he's a team star. It doesn't mean he's like skill wise. It just means based off of what's around him, he's technically the star.
Did you put Bradley Beal when he was alone, putting up 30 points? Did you put him as a superstar or just a star?
Just a star.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
He's
okay,
it basically was a trade for the same thing. I think he
basically.
can score. His jumper is better than Bradley Beal's, and maybe his playmaking.
But
But
it's literally gonna be the exact same though, because
yeah,
Bradley Beal put up 30. That's crazy.
but Bradley Beal had to score tough ass buckets. He damn near fucking doing a back bend every time he shoot a
He
layup.
was
Like
running a lot. Like he was
yeah,
running more than Curry at one point.
and really wasn't still hitting no shit. They still never really got into contention too much.
Nigga put up
They just
30,
was always kind of just right there, but not doing much.
which I feel
You
like,
have one game where you have too many turnovers and y'all gonna lose every time.
which I feel like is gonna be a repeat with Poole, but it's almost gonna be like the Wall John Wall and Bradley Beal situation, but Poole is gonna be John Wall and Kuzma is gonna be Bradley Beal. it's not gonna be the max version of him.
Nah, I see him being entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining,
Mm-hmm.
when they do the quote unquote revenge game against Golden State.
They don't get
That'll be
whooped.
entertaining.
They don't get
Yeah, they're
whooped.
gonna get some breaks to beat off of them. But it's just gonna be entertaining for those little aspects of it's a revenge game. But as far as really feeling like they finna get busy this year, not at all.
Nah,
They not even gonna get past the Bucks. The
nah.
Bucks are gonna destroy that team.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. They can't even get past the Heat at this point. They can't even get
Yeah,
past the
it's
Heat.
it's
Bro.
it's the Sixers, it's
The
the
Knicks.
Heat, it's the Bucks, it's the Cavaliers. It's too
Cavs, I
many
forgot about
teams.
them.
Yeah, it's too many teams that are structured
It's
better.
gonna be pointless points
Yeah,
for no reason. So it's like it's gonna be repeated history. Repeated history. Just you gonna have your fun. Just
I
get your
feel like
bread.
he's gonna have so many shot attempts. It's gonna be crazy. It's either gonna go good or it's gonna go bad. He's gonna have a scoring title or he's gonna have
Yeah.
a low ass shot percentage.
It's gonna be nasty.
Because they're gonna be losing a lot of games. He's gonna be shooting a lot of threes.
Bro, you seen the new Reebok owners or CEOs?
Mm-mm.
It's Shaq and AI now.
Oh damn,
Let me
that's smart.
let me double check and make sure exactly what they are. They are the presidents. Shaq and AI are the
Yeah. Either
presidents of
way,
Reebok now.
them being involved with it together is smart. It's like they pretty much made that brand.
Yeah, and it
Like I like. What do you think about this? Like how Clay is with a Chinese brand. D Wade was with a Chinese brand. Curry is with Under Armour. I like when players can kind of make their own way with another brand.
mhm.
Like I like new shoes. Like Melo
uh,
being with Puma. Have you seen? I like Melo shoes a lot.
yeah, I
The
like
Melo
Melo
Ball.
shoes,
Like
but
I
I,
really like their
I don't
shoes.
trust the shoes though. The look of them kind of scare me for playing in. Like they remind me of like a cheaper Kobe. Like the angles aren't going to hit the same. Like I'm kind of scared to fuck up my ankles in those. Like, I'm gonna start getting more ankle braces when we start hooping, bro. The
Yeah,
way
it's
we
time for me to buy some like real deal hooping shoes.
the way we be moving our ankles when we hoop, bro, are ridiculous. There's a lot of impact. The quick spins, the hard stops. That's a lot of
Hmm.
impact stopping, especially like at like 200 pounds. It's too much weight stopping at one
And
point.
on cement.
Yeah, fucking up my knees. I gotta get everything right. I
Yeah.
gotta get
Like,
quality.
man, my knee really hasn't been right ever since like that first time playing out there. Like, but it's not like bad. Like, as long as I don't try to like, I don't know. Like, if I try to dunk and just like do maximum,
Too much.
that's yeah, like nah. But as of right now, that's really why I've developed jump shot so much.
Hmm.
Is because it's low impact.
You get beat up in the paint. People real
Yeah.
there try to stop you. Like, oh my God, it felt like D Rose and like D Wade. You go in the paint so much, you gonna get injured, man. Like you can do it, but it's only so much you can take.
Yeah, you got to be like we were saying that mid range. Like if you can have variety in your game, I
Hmm.
think you can have fun a lot longer.
Way longer. Like you can
Like
kill
if
the
you
game.
always got to drive, people gonna stop you. They're gonna start standing back off you on the jumper. But if you can hit the three, you can cross somebody and not maybe get all the way to the basket, but at least free enough to get a mid range shot. Like you can make it funner when you have more skill.
Like with Curry, Curry is gonna start showing more mid ranges coming soon. Just because
Hmm.
you already know he's gonna be at the three. Oh, you think we going to the paint? Nah, I'm just shoot it two. I can shoot a two in here. Y'all don't expect me to shoot twos no more. I'm about to murk y'all here. I can shoot these all day. And then
Man,
I was telling you about that Paul George workout that I need to start doing. I need to get a 3-pound basketball and start shooting it at the basketball court now. Like,
Hmm.
he that's what gets them to shoot half court shots with ease.
So they
But
already have the rhythm of
they
what
have the
it feels
strength,
like
the
to go in.
form. Like it's heavier. Like you have to get the right form. Like you can't just chunk it up, whatever. Like it's perfect form every time because it's weighted now. You have to think
Hmm.
about this now. Like it's the muscle memory.
That makes sense.
Like, oh, wait till we invest into a basketball court. It's over with. The game is over, bro. I'm marking everybody that pulled up to my court. I'm going over. Game over with. I ain't even playing defense. Just give me the ball first. It's over with.
Yeah. When I get to that level, I'm definitely challenging Drake or J. Cole because I'm pretty sure they're still gonna be hooping.
I feel like I can cut them now.
Cooked
I
easily.
I dead ass feel like I can cook them niggas right now, especially Drake. I'm cooking Drake
Yeah.
so easy.
Chris Brown cooked. Quavo cooked.
Just wait till we get the opportunity to play on them celebrity games. We cooking them niggas. I'm putting up 30. Easily 30, 35 and 5. Maybe 37 and 5.
Man, gonna have to keep showing replays. God damn.
Nigga,
Is this nigga a beat?
I might make a beat video to my own highlights just to go crazy with it. Like, okay, damn, that's a hard ass. Oh, that's him too. Oh, he made the beat. Oh, he beating these niggas ass in the beat. That's crazy. Making the sales go all crazy. Bruh, you got any last words, man? You get up out of here.
Uh, don't smoke the dispensary weed.
Man,
Don't do it.
they
It
tried to
just might
charge you.
make you tweak,
I tweet.
to say the least.
Hey, man, be with your people. Be with your people. I must say that. But it's episode 49. Next episode, it's a Halloween costume because we're doing it in person next time. I'm literally on the screen and I'm about to buy an interface. I'm finally upgrading my interface, bro. After all these years. Finally buying a second
All right.
interface.
When is the show so I could have my costume in time?
I got it. I got
Is
it
it
on
gonna
my
be on
schedule.
Halloween?
No, no, no. It's gonna be before the 27th.
Okay.
So it'll probably like the 24th or so. 24th or 26th. Most likely 25th. Give me a little
Okay. I
time
can
to
do that.
edit. But get you the costume because we're gonna do in person. And that'll be the next one. Can't wait. Thank y'all for watching. The JayGuru Show. We'll see y'all next time, man.